Welcome one and all, whoever may be watching this. This should be part 10, I think, of my Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition playthrough. I'll just give a bit of a disclaimer. I have gotten back from my weekend away, which was an interesting time. But I also have sort of, I guess, more mild chronic fatigue syndrome, which it used to be quite severe, but now it's so much more manageable. But it does mean that everything comes with a cost. So I am recovering from my weekend away, and it might just mean there's a dip in sort of the quality of recording or editing or something, because I am just going to be trying to get stuff done, and I might not necessarily be in the best headspace to be doing it. So anyways, let's talk to this person, because I think her name was mentioned. Oh, okay. She's not going to tell me anything interesting. So I think this level kind of weirded me out. Oh, okay, maybe they're just Elderthin in general. Okay, I gotcha. That's kind of their group. But yeah, this kind of confused me a little bit, because we're currently making our way down a dungeon. This is the 3rd level, I think. I don't rightly remember. I apologize. Okay, locked door. Another locked door. And we're trying to find Yixner something or other. No locked door, that's bedroom though. Ah, okay, she's the healer, nice. Her room seems to go into whatever this is. Nope, okay, locked door. I mean, we don't particularly need healing, so I'm just kind of trying to figure out where we need to go. I guess also another disclaimer, this is my first ever proper playthrough, so I am going to be wandering. I do have a... That's interesting. I'm pretty sure this is where I need to go. Okay, sweet. Can you let me through?
Yes! Oh, easy enough.
Oh, okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. And we're back.
Done.
Maybe there's someone that we need to talk to be able to move on. Oh, okay. Can I be of some assistance? Yes, do you know anything about the Hearthstone? No, I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. Strange abductions and sightings of monsters have been occurring near Kaldahar. Do you know anything about them? Secluded life in these caverns. Don't get out much. Okay, farewell. Huh. This is a conundrum, because it kind of looks like everywhere is locked. I don't necessarily want to have to fight them, but it didn't really seem there was anywhere else to go. I'm just going to have another wander around, so I'll edit sort of all of this out unless I find something. Alright, so as it turns out, the only way forward is by taking these guys out, unfortunately. So I'm going to go back and talk to Albion. Or Albin, whatever his name is. And it makes sense, because I did have a look around, and there's nowhere you can go that is of any kind of significance. So I think the only way forward is to either unlock these doors or call these peeps out in some way, shape or form. Okay, Albion, can you tell me what in the 9 hells is going on around here? I've seen some pretty odd things walking around your den of peace, friend. Oh dear, what sort of things? I was looking at some of your carpets, the red and gold ones. They are quite exotic for an elder-thin retreat. What do the gold carp on them symbolize? They symbolize the rising strength, the return to power. They mark the ascension of my clan to primacy in this world. It has taken us thousands of years to reach this position. Now you have your answer, meddling buffoon. My kid and I will have to annihilate you. Oh, great. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew there was something weird about you the moment I set eyes on you, so it turns out you're part of some strange cult. No big surprise to me. Have you ever been afraid of snakes, little one? Have you ever trembled at the sound of the hiss? You are afraid because you recognize a master race. Long before your kind danced on these lands, my people ruled on high. It shall be that way again, humanoid. Or shall bask in the glory of Seth. Interesting. None shall stand against Yuxanome, his princess. Ha 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 ha. I'll stand against you, madman. You're obviously behind the abduction of the Heartstone gem. Don't think you can stop me from finding it. Oh, hold on, we're all being attacked by someone, but I also need to pick up this. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm gonna have to minimize the screen as well. Oh, this is so annoying how Steam does this. There's like a pop-up, which in most games has no kind of impact on it, but whenever I'm playing Baldur's Gate or these kinds of games, it seems to be an issue. So I'm just gonna... I guess I'll just fight and then I'll figure it out. Goris will just have to suffer. Can we please just loot? So then these guys are like snakes or something?
Are you ready for me?
Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Okay, you have nothing useful.
Yes.
Sing a song. I have no idea what that does. Stopped singing bard song. Well, okay, be that way.
I'm here.
Here I come,
Action
and the hells
speak louder than words.
Gods grant me strength. Gods
one's
grant me
mine.
strength.
This time, actions must speak louder than
to the
words.
butcher's work then.
Your life is forfeit.
To the butcher's work then.
My pleasure.
Watch me work.
Probably should have rested first. I think we should have taken more advantage of their hospitality. Nice. Oh no! Look at all these dead peeps. Hey. Do you want to talk to me? Silence, warm blood. The high rituals is about to begin our dinner time prayer. Welcome to our gathering, my friend. Would you care for a bite to eat? We are just beginning our dinner time prayer. You monsters! How dare you commit this heinous act? We dare because we do not fear. Our God is strong and powerful. His handmaiden is as swift and terrible as lightning. The power of our clan has been waning for thousands of years. Our moon is waxing now, and it is red and the blood of your weak and feeble kin, my friend. I've listened to enough of your madness. I won't let you harm another innocent. Do you require a demonstration of our power, my friends? I will grant you one right now, and it will be as bold and terrifying as any dark dream you've ever slept through. For the terrible majesty of Seth.
Action must speak
Your
louder than
life is
words.
forfeit.
You want me? Whatever you say.
Oh, nice.
And willing.
This time, actions
I
must
see.
speak louder than
You
words.
ready?
I didn't realize fear would affect so many people. Oh, we've got trolls too. Okay, that's just something to be aware of.
Actions speak louder than words.
Let's try to take out one of the trolls. Wait, who's our friend with the bow and arrow?
May I help?
Is it the one person who I can't access right now? That's great. Okay, I'm just gonna have to minimize and figure this situation out.
Ready. To the butcher's work,
Your life is forfeit.
Yes.
you
Victory.
here. To the butcher's work, then.
Nicely done.
Yes. Let's
It is a
spill
shame
some
I am-
that you must resort to violence.
I'm so glad that I randomly picked up the acid and fire arrows, because I wasn't even originally going to do anything with those. I was like, oh, I don't need them, whatever. But then I just decided, no, I will pick them up because we might be able to sell them for a pretty penny. Why can't you use that? Okay, we've got so many keys that we just don't need. So if I drink this, I'm confused. Why would I drink it? Give that to our rogue. Oh. Okay, whatever. But our rogue will take that one day.
You want me? I see.
Okay, so it's kind of just like bedrooms and janks, so let's just keep on going. Keep on keeping on. I've got some peeps who have leveled up, so I shall do that before we exit the level. Buddy, where are you going? Huh.
Are you
As it turns out, this is a pretty big area.
Let's dance.
Let's spill some blood.
Your life is forfeit.
Someone's casting a spell. Someone is casting a spell. I'm pretty sure someone is holding a bag of potion holding or whatever it's called. Oh, okay, so this is where I was, more or less. Let's take those. We're going to have so much to ID. Ah, here we are. I think this must have been the person. Infidels, how dare you profane our summoning chamber? This holy place is reserved for those of high class, a solemn bearing. You will suffer greatly for your vile, corrupting intrusion into our domain. You know what? You're not scaring me.
It is a shame that we must resort to violence. It is a shame that we must resort to violence.
Are you ready for me?
You to your grave.
Ooh, that's a fancy quarterstaff. Someone in my party's using a quarterstaff, I'm sure. This is such a big area. Who would have thought? Hey.
Sidereal translations spell out chaotic events in your future. Beware.
What do you mean? Well, that was odd.
Yes.
Time is limited. Turn back to avoid the tidal pull.
What are you talking about, little girl?
Victory.
It was sort of an odd place to put a bit of dialogue because the music sort of started and these guys were all doing their thing, so I barely heard what she even said. I mean, these are cool and all, but if anyone wants to drop some more like acid or fire
Dark
arrows...
plants are growing in this garden. It is time for your kind to seek safer pastures.
Will you please tell me what you're talking about? So I'm going to assume like a little skeleton friend up the top there, she's going to be the vessel for whoever we're talking to this time around.
Your moon is eclipsed. There are no more shadows, only a corona that illuminates forgotten promises to the black devotees.
I'll make this as painless. This time, actions must speak louder than words. This time, actions must speak louder than words. I'll make this as painless as possible.
Your command?
Okay, I'm just going to level people up. I kind of put it off sometimes because I just feel like a lot of this game is leveling people up and doing all of these random bits and pieces.
Ready and willing.
Yes! I gotcha.
Good job, Rogue. I'm so
Whatever
proud of
you
you.
say.
Kirika. Ah, shivers.
This time, action must speak louder than words.
I'm here.
We're so close to that, it's not funny, girl.
Enough.
I'm here. Very well.
Okay, so either we keep going round or we go into the inner sanctum kind of area. Ooh, hello.
Here I go.
You want me? Yes.
Like, am I just going to be going around in circles? I mean, it doesn't look like I am, but we also haven't seen the girl for a while. Yeah, you guys are like standing on that trap.
Right.
Do we not get experience for disarming traps?
Ready. My pleasure.
That's an interesting... Wow.
You want to taste this? I'm here. You want me? Are you ready?
Kind of like we just set off a bunch of traps. Oh, yep, there we go. Let's go backwards. Bring them to us a little bit. See if we can funnel them.
Here I come.
Which I don't think so, because these are quite big doors.
Your life is forfeit.
But at least we get them away from the traps.
Your life is forfeit.
This time,
Are you ready for me?
A little fire and lightning should light things up.
Victory.
You want a taste of this?
Your life is forfeit. Victory.
To the
You
butcher's work then.
Ooh. Okay, so I guess we're kind of
Yes.
maybe heading in the right direction? I don't know. Please stand there for a hot second.
Yes?
Nice.
I'm here. Oh, easy enough.
I would like you to just stand here for a hot
Speak your
second.
mind.
Okay, so hold person isn't going to help us much. Sanctuary could be a good spell. Okay, not really. Bless for shizzles. Chant for shizzles. I just need to remember all these spells
Whatever you
exist.
say.
It's my biggest issue when playing with, oh hello, big areas.
So, it has come to this, has it? I did not expect a group of natives to interfere with my vendetta. Why have you come here killing my minions?
Do you know where the Heartstone gem is?
My interest in the Heartstone gem is personal. I have been waging a war for quite some time. This world is simply another battlefield. The gem is one of several instruments I use to fight my battles.
So, what is this battle all about anyway?
It is a war of principles. It is a campaign waged on behalf of fundamental truths. Oceans of belief wearing away at basalt pillars of understanding that have held up the simple religions and philosophies of worlds like this for millennia.
So you're trying to tell me that all of the things I believe in are going to come tumbling down someday because of the secret war that you're fighting?
Yes.
Okay, if you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to. I wouldn't mind knowing what you're doing with the Heartstone gem, though.
The gem is an item with incredible powers of divination. Only those with special relationships with the natural or supernatural may use it. It gives sight beyond sight, even penetrating physical and magical barriers in its revelations. I am not using it to cover up my affairs. I am using it for personal reasons.
There's a problem. The gem could help us provide warmth for Kaldahar and prevent the cold from killing everyone in the town. The people of that town need the gem more than you do.
You cannot have it. It is mine. When I am finished with it, my faithful servants will have it. If they fail on their plans, simply take it from them. I have little patience when it comes to incompetence.
You're starting to annoy me. Hand over the gem or there'll be trouble.
You have just destroyed a good portion of my army and are now demanding that I hand over more resources to you. I believe I will be doing the taking now. Pray that your souls are prepared.
Okay, let's avoid these traps. I'm assuming there'll be others around anyways, but... It's kind of like, do you go for the minions first, or sort of how do you do it?
I'll make this straight to the butcher's work then.
Yes?
I'm here.
I'm hurt.
I know you are, you're fine though.
Insist on receiving some aid.
God's friend.
You want me? Ready? Yes. Yes.
I don't know how much more I can clap.
Speak your mind.
You want to taste it?
I don't know how much more I can. I don't know how much more I can.
victory.
They're just going to be saying that over and over again.
Lightning should lighten things up.
I'll make
Fire
this as
and lightning.
painless as possible. I don't know how much more I can last.
You're okay, Brosquitos.
How can I help?
Orders? Got it.
Ready and willing. Yes.
You have my undivided attention.
I don't think she can be put to sleep. None of us are going to be petrified.
I'm here.
Okay, all of our weapons are ineffective once again.
Quickly.
Yes.
How may I best serve?
Alright, we need, I'm assuming, +1 weapons. You might have to go melee. Swap over to that. You're using that. Oh, a fancy crossbow. Love. Swap that out. Take a flail, good sir. Or lady.
You want me?
Your life is horrible.
Okay, good. Someone's doing damage. Huzzah. Ooh. I definitely understand how that would be a horrific battle.
I'm here.
And as you can see, I am miserable at combat, which is why I opt to do this in story mode.